Alright everyone, listen up. Hello Two-Shot fans, and welcome to another episode of Welfare Talk.
My name is Marvin Caribou.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the vaccination special, the follow-up, how many months later, to the pandemic special of South Park, because that's all we get now, our specials, which are actually really interesting. Can we speed this up a little bit? This program includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people or cultures. These stereotypes were wrong then and will still be wrong in the future. Rather than remove this content, we want to acknowledge its harmful impact, learn from it, and spark conversation to create a more inclusive future together. Like the Muppets, this show should not be watched by anyone. Okay, so apparently the Muppets are getting changed or canceled or something's wrong with Muppet shows because everything's bad now. Carlos, can we run a clip on that?
The Muppets have not been cancelled. They have just been put in context. Disney added all 5 seasons of The Muppet Show to its streaming service, on occasion, include some content a modern audience might find questionable. In one episode, for example, Johnny Cash performed a song in front of a Confederate flag. And so, before select episodes, Disney inserted a brief disclaimer warning viewers of that content.
I'm telling you guys, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
So, the Muppets, what else do we got? There was it Pepe Le Pew or something like that? Oh man, but South Park goes on, of course. It's ridiculous. Cancel culture, right? Is that what they call it? Adler? And Mackie? It's the most popular place in town. You screw around too much. Oh. They're going to some club. Oh no, it's a COVID-19 vaccination. Walgreens pharmacy.
We've been waiting for hours.
Look at this huge bodyguard bouncer guy.
Vaccinations in there, just let us in, man.
55 and older and first responders only.
55 and older and first responders only to get vaccinations.
Are you on the list?
Well, no, I'm not on the list. I tried to get on the
This
list.
club music
I
playing.
sat on my computer 30 nights in a row trying to make a vaccination appointment and get on the goddamn
Get on the list.
school faculty.
Cool faculty, okay?
No, you have to let in people with health issues first. I am a chain smoker and my wife is 39 pounds overweight.
That's the staunchest parents.
I have genital warts and I will show them to you.
He's like genital warts.
And group 2.
All these people are so selfish, like they want to get in here. Let's just pause for a sec.
I'm a friend of Dan Roberts. He's a dental assistant in Conifer. Get the out.
I'm a friend of Dan Roberts. He's a... Oh, wait, okay, keep going.
Hi. Oh, hello, ma'am. Right this way.
Oh, this lady comes in, she gets in, she's able to get in for the vaccination. She's like, 79 bitches! Vaccination. Oh man, let's just try to go through it. Come on, go. There's a big Tylenol bottle or something in the way, so I have to like go around it. 79 bitches! Kenny's like all sad in the bathroom.
Hey, Kenny, I got the guys.
Hey Kenny, you got the
You want
gas.
to talk or you want me to talk?
Yeah.
You guys, Kenny and I are feeling like, even though things are supposedly getting better with the pandemic, we're more depressed than ever.
Shit, I'm gonna have to use the volume off there
We're
to...
really different towards each other, and we're worried the past years have put a strain on our broship.
Why do I even have
Kenny
this
was saying
microphone?
He wants to do everything he can to save the broship, and I agree with him. So we had a really positive talk about it during lunch, and Kenny shared some ideas of how maybe we can navigate through this, and I think we came up with a great idea.
The editing on this is gonna be so hard. I'm gonna have to use this condenser mic for my talking, and everything I want to be heard in the background for the auditory of this South Park. I'm gonna have to switch back to the audio from the camera, or it won't pick it up off this. Yeah, PC principal here. Okay, alright, bro. PC principal. Everyone listen up. Okay, everyone listen up.
Dan, you said our teacher was wearing white? So when we talked, I said to Kenny, oh, what if the teacher got a period? Which cheered us up a bit.
This period joke here. Okay, let's get past this part. That was okay. That just got things rolling here. They played a great period joke. There's some spoiler alerts going on. So Mrs. Nelson here, the newer teacher from the last few years, that Chinese lady. Yeah, anyway, So South Park covered a lot of stuff. Obviously, you know, that Mr. Garrison makes this comeback. At first I was like, he's like, I'm back. All right, kids. But what I'm not even cluing into is how people all hate him because he was the president somehow for a few years.
Completely at home in the classroom. I realize that now more than ever after my little sabbatical. Yes, your sabbatical? Well, I just went through a little thing. You know, I realized I...
All right, everyone, listen up. All right, everyone, listen up. All right, everyone. All right, everyone, listen up. I do that. All right, everyone, listen up.
identified as president, there could be safety issues.
Identified as president.
Anyone who's been president is assigned Secret Service for the
Oh
rest of
boy,
their
here we
lives
go.
to keep them protected.
He's got this new Mr. Slave. It's Mr. Servant, who's got like the security like suit on and everything, but he's only wearing a tiny like man thong underneath that. Stan and Kyle and Cartman are all eventually like this whole thing seems to be based on how they care about Kenny, like who's gonna get him, and like they're like he's in their custody, who's gonna get him on this week and that week. Then they go through this plan. Okay, we have 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, then they 3-3-3. Okay, you get him this week, I get him this week with an alternate sleepover plan. It's oh, and the whites are back. Nobody cares about the whites.
Remember when there was no virus pandemic, and the only thing we had to be afraid of was the evil Mexican wall?
My memory.
Oh, you
Oh, Community Kids, that was great. I love Community
Get the
Kids.
back of the line. Cartman, just stick to the plan.
Be like the community kids. Go on in.
The Community Kids gets in. We wish more people could be like the Community Kids. The Community Kids, they dress up as like helping out. They're like in nurse outfits helping out some old lady on a wheelchair so they can get the vaccine. They made a deal to get the vaccine. Here, let's not spoil too much. Oh, they got these guys who are the rioters. Oh man, then there was the guy with the horns. They got him too. Of course, he's in there. They're tutor-on. They're like going and tutoring kids.
Tutor is here. Hey there, ready to get back on track with your schoolwork?
I guess
Oh, he's got the Q. That's for QAnon. Is it Cat?
We'll be great.
What is QAnon again?
QAnon.
All right, sit down. We don't have much time.
They talk about these elitists and how they eat the blood of children and they're pedophiles worshiping Satan, and then this controls everything. That's how they get their power, from children. The elitists: Oprah Winfrey, Tom Hanks, Joe Biden, Obama. They had a picture of Matt Stone and Trey Parker from Basketball. Cannon Shaman to remain in jail after insulting court defense. Oh wow, Shaman. What is Cannon? The viral pro-Trump conspiracy theory. I also have to apologize. We're not gonna have any time to learn Chinese today. Sorry. As is tradition with South Park episodes. As is tradition. The so-called Canon Shaman, the Q group. They get Butters there. He joins up with them. He's got a flag. He's just running around. Yeah. That part was hilarious. That was one of my favorites. And you made Kenny cry. That was awesome. And the little cuties. That's in reference, I think, to those kids that are like being used as like, what the heck was that again? They're like little model children. It was accused of pedophilia. Isn't that connected with no, that's connected with the elitists, right? Whereas Cannon was the pro-Trump conspiracy group that they're the group that believes in all these elitists, and they believe Trump is the chosen one and all that. That's how that goes. That's where the whites come in. Conspiracy stand on how extremist theories like Cannon threaten the military. Yeah, what was that thing where they set up all these security for the White House because they were expecting some on the Capitol or the White House or something like that. There was a big riot supposed to happen. Final preparations today for Devil Storm for disciples of Cannon. The viral conspiracy-ridden domestic terrorist threat. This seemingly innocuous post on the Facebook page of the U.S. Army's 1st Brigade Combat Team of the 82nd Airborne Division on December 7th was a sign. Rather than an update on a combat readiness exercise at Fort Bragg, the secret message was that President Donald Trump's righteous crusade against the evil liberals, the storm, was about to begin. As Cannon believers spread their conspiracy theory in the comment section, the account, which typically garners 10 to 50 comments and 20 to 30 shares, exploded to almost 1,000 comments and over 5,300 shares. Most of the account's followers are military members and their families, so they both exposed to the conspiracy and possible contributors. In the past 6 months, Cannon supporters, including law enforcement officers, veterans, and current military members, spread false information about election. Of course it's false information, because the media says so.
Said, where are my students?
So everything wants
Wendy is. Where is she?
it's Baby
Her
and
parents put her
Jimmy.
in school and got her a private tutor.
Okay.
Private tutor.
Anyway, this episode was awesome. Some of the end parts didn't make sense. There was this one part where where the elitists were like editing parts of the characters when Mr. Garrison was out in the snow. All of a sudden they were just out and it was just the snow. Oh, and their guns disappeared all of a sudden. Anyway, I gotta go. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe and share with the friends and the family because you need to show them this kind of stuff.
Hi, Mrs. Nelson. It's Eric Cartman.
What do you want?
Mrs. Nelson,